Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Hump Day!
There's a party going on around town. It's one rowdy cowboy throwdown here in H-Town, where we're stronger than a hurricane. From miles around, the best of the best come here to put their tough to the test. Give it all for gold or go home broke when they open up that gate. Welcome to the show, welcome to the home of the world's biggest rodeo, where the stars light up the night underneath that Texas sky. Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the Bayou City streets meet the country roads. Welcome to the show. It's a Houston tradition, 4-H, FFA, and go Texan. And you can bet, son, it's gonna be around a long, long time. When these riders and ropers give it their best, we'll show them how loud the hometown crowd can get. 'Cause tonight, y'all, we all got a little bit of cowboy deep inside. Welcome to the show, welcome to the home of the world's biggest rodeo, where the stars light up the night underneath that Texas sky. Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the Bayou City streets meet the country roads. Welcome to the show! Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the Bayou City streets meet the country roads. Where the Bayou City streets meet these country roads. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Oh, yes, Wednesday night. It's Hump Day. And welcome to the show. This is Tropical Country at B-Dawg and Lou right here on Tiki Man Radio. We're broadcasting live at Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com, and the Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel, courtesy of the GTS Charters Live Cam. Of course, our show is sponsored by JBL Travel Group, your cruise planners, your land and cruise experts. When you're planning your next getaway, let the award-winning staff at JBL Travel Group do all the work. It doesn't cost you any extra, so why wouldn't you? 732-831-5200 hooks you up with Joe, and they will treat you right. And also GTS Charters and Outfitters in Key West, Florida. When you're in Key West, you need to get out on the water and see everything Key West has to have. But time is running out because November 1st, the Outfitter store and the charters will be shutting down operation. They'll be doing private tours only. So if you're down there in Key West, which we have a lot of people that's down there, make sure you stop by the Outfitter store above the Hurricane Hole restaurant at the dock. Give Gypsy a call, 305-916-0990. And, of course, Party Dog Entertainment. That is yours truly. If you're having an event and you need somebody to spin some tunes and add some excitement to your event, give me a call, 423-847-2454. All right. Well, I'm in the house. Laura Lou's in the house.
Hey, y'all.
And as you can see, we went all out on our Halloween costumes.
That's right.
It was one of those things of last minute going, oh, crap, Halloween's in like 2 days. We didn't do anything to prepare for this show, did we?
I know.
So we're like, well, there's one thing we both have, so let's just wear our NFL jerseys. That's what we did.
We're football players.
We're football players. We're rowdy football fans, probably
There
more
you
like
go.
it. There you go. You know, her and her Steelers.
That's right.
You know.
Palomalu.
That's a vintage now.
I know.
That's a vintage Steelers jersey.
I know. You know how I'm more about the players than I am the team. Palomalu.
Yeah, and you just became even more big Steeler fan when, they drafted two of my Buckeyes. And just,
Will Howard.
yeah, you're waiting for Aaron Rodgers to retire, aren't you?
I really am. I mean, nothing personal, Will, or nothing personal, but yeah, I want to see some Will out there.
Yeah, Aaron's 41 years old, so I don't think he's got too many seasons left in him.
Good.
I honestly think he's just trying to break Brady's record because Brady was, 42?
I don't know.
So I think he's trying to break that record.
I don't know. He's not doing bad, though.
Yeah, we'll see. No, they got a pretty decent record, but as far as my Bengals, well, I just don't want to talk about that.
Listen, I said a long time ago, if they would just protect my boy.
Well, your boy is out injured, so
Yes.
we made a miracle trade from the Cleveland Browns, of all places, to get another 40-year-old Joe Flacco, and doing pretty good. I mean, the other day, he threw for over 300 yards and 3 touchdowns, but unfortunately, we have a defense that doesn't know how to stop an offense. And, when you have a 24-point lead going into the fourth quarter and you lose it, I just don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
That is. Hey, we're going to have a great show tonight. We have everybody, a lot of people that we know are down in Key West for the 9th annual Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase.
Yes, sir.
Key West bound, of course. And so what we're going to do a lot of this show is we are going to highlight some of the artists that will be performing over the next 3 days. The Songwriter Showcase begins tomorrow. So how exciting is that?
That is really cool.
And so we're going to highlight some of the artists.
Blue Jays.
We have a couple songs to get you in the Halloween spirit, as well as a JPL Travel Minute replay of Quit Complaining on Vacation. So,
Oh, my Lord, do I know some people who need to listen to this.
as well as coming up in our second hour, we have a surprise.
Yes.
So I'll be coming up in the second hour. So
All right.
we'll just go with that. But hey, let's get the show started, shall we? And
Can I do a couple shout-outs
you
first?
want to do a couple shout-outs, or we can do shout-outs when we come back?
Okay, we'll do them when we
We'll
come
do shout-outs
back.
right when we come back because, it's that time of year. It's fall, y'all.
Sneaky, creepy, trick-or-treaty, howl at the moon. Spooky, ooky, witches, brewy, ghosts that go boo. Days get shorter, nights get colder, makes me wanna say, happy fall, y'all, let's have a ball, y'all. Apple, Dunkin', spicy pumpkin, I want it all. Happy fall, y'all, touchdowns and butterballs, the time of year that I love most of all. Happy fall, y'all. Sweater weather, get together, sit by the fire. Gobble, gobble till we wobble, turkey attire. Mold the jello, march the meadows, give us all some s'mores. Happy fall, y'all, let's have a ball, y'all. Apple, Dunkin', spicy pumpkin, I want it all. Happy fall, y'all, touchdowns and butterballs, the time of year that I love most of all. Happy fall, y'all. Ooh. A fruitful cornucopia, my seasonal euphoria. No jingle, jangle, mingle till Kris Kringle slays my way in the Macy's Day Parade. Happy fall, y'all, let's have a ball, y'all. Apple, Dunkin', spicy pumpkin, I want it all. Happy fall, y'all, touchdowns and butterballs, the time of year that I love most of all. Happy fall, y'all, bring on the football, the time of year that I love most of all. Happy fall, y'all, happy fall, y'all, happy fall, y'all, happy fall, y'all, happy Happy fall, y'all.
Happy fall, y'all. And before we know it, winter time will be here. But that's okay. That's all right. And
Yeah, we're not going to think about that yet.
No. But I bet you the weather is pretty lovely down in Key West.
I bet it is too. I know we've got lots of listeners down there.
I know.
Already. A few of them, I think Mo was down there, last weekend or beginning of the week? They've already been piling into town, and a lot of people went straight from Meeting of the Minds down to Key West.
Yeah, yep.
So,
and I was already warned. We may be late a few people tonight.
Oh,
out there listening.
Yeah.
Because those who down in Key West, there's several people who are at our good friend Monty and Gypsies, of course, GTS Charters. They also have another venue called the Drunken Octopus, and it is a listening venue.
Yeah.
For house concerts, and they do all of that for charity. And they have a house concert tonight from 7 to 9 p.m.
Yep.
They have Corey Young there, so I know we have several people that's there. So
Yep.
I think what they're doing is they're watching us and listening to the
I
show.
know for a fact Mo is.
I know Mo is. We can always count on Mo.
That's right. Mo's out there tonight.
That's right.
And she said she is watching, kinda. So she is splitting her time between Corey and us. So we are very honored. Thank you, Mo.
Turn on that closed captioning. Everything will be fine.
There you go. Or watch the replay even.
That's true.
We wouldn't blame you for that a bit.
But we appreciate you jumping in here on the chat and saying hello. And if you're out
Absolutely.
there in Radio Land and you're like, what's this chat they speak of? Come over to the Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel and just make sure it's like and subscribe. Got to wait like 5 minutes and then jump in the live chat.
That's right. Also, want to give a big shout out to Moni. She just chimed in. Her and vacuum cleaner Tom are up there in Canada.
The vacuum cleaner salute to the hardest working man in Canada.
Also, Verona Corona. She was
Verona.
able to go to the
I
songwriter
know. I feel
showcase
so
this
bad
year.
for her.
I know, poor Verona. Although you're gearing up for Mexico, if I remember correctly. Not, another month or two to go, and
Yeah, because I don't think she spends winter in Canada.
No, and I can't blame her. I love the snow, but this 4 months of snow, I don't know that I could do that.
I'm gonna tell you what. You know, I know you've been wanting to go and take a cruise over to Canada and things like that.
Alaska.
Alaska.
And Canada.
Well, I found a Canadian thing that I think you could get on board with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm hooked on these little. I got rid of TikTok.
Listen,
but Reels got a hold of me next.
It's the same thing.
Well, no, because I get to watch things on Reels that I don't get to watch on TikTok. And I have discovered this guy. His name's Downey. His last name's Downey. And he has a thing called Downey Live. He has a infatuation with trains.
Yes.
And he travels all over the world to ride trains. And one of the ones he did was a scenic railway train ride that was like 2-3 days long, like from one end of Canada to the other, and all the scenery and stuff you can see out the train. It would stop at different little towns for, as they say, a fresh air break. This is if you don't smoke, it's a fresh air break, and usually get time to explore around the town or something. It's almost like a cruise ship coming into port. The train would stop for a period of time so you could explore the town. But I saw this on his travel network. And I mean, these cars, they got beds. They got everything that you need.
They do.
And just spent a couple days riding the railways and seeing the scenery of beautiful Canada. So
I think that would be amazing. I remember when Joe Leo was talking about a train trip on Western Canada that went north to south, I believe. And it just seemed so amazing to me. And I think, yeah, I would get my passport for that. I would get the passport for that.
all right.
Who else? Oh, Ann. Ann is out there tonight.
Yeah, she said she used to like the Steelers, but then she grew out of them.
She's giving me a hard time about my Steelers. And it's okay. I grew up with a brother who has been a diehard Steelers fan for over 50 years. So
Steelers?
He would so kill me for that.
Sam?
Oh no, Cleveland Browns.
Win or lose, her brother Sam is a diehard Browns fan.
Yeah.
The guy lives in a total state of disappointment each and every year. The only thing that keeps his sanity alive is the Ohio State Buckeyes.
That is true.
I mean, honestly, that's about the only thing that keeps the whole entire state of Ohio's hopes alive during football season is the Buckeyes.
That is
because,
true.
you know, just like anything else with even the Bengals and the Browns, you know, we start out each season with high hopes.
Yes.
And we usually get our hopes dashed.
Yes.
I mean, granted, Bengals made it to the Super Bowl a few years ago.
Yes.
But we were still utterly
If they
disappointed.
would just protect my Joey, it would be fine.
I know.
Verona says, "Let's go Blue Jays."
That's right. I haven't been paying attention to it, but are they up in the series? You have to tell me because I haven't been watching.
Oh, yeah. And Moni says, "Late to the party, but not to the game. Go Jays, go." Verona, is that the train, the Rocky Mountaineer?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I know it's the Rocky Mountains.
I bet it is then. And I saw something about, and we might have talked about this last year, there's another train.
There's a train that does take you from the States into Canada as well.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But there is another train that goes from Canada down into the U.S., and it's a Christmas train.
No.
Yes, and I want to see it so bad. And Verona, I think you and I have talked about it before, but it just looks like so cool because the whole outside of the train is lit up. Like, it's a big deal. People travel to get to the train stations where this is going to, the railway where this is going to come through, not even the stations, just to be near it so that they can see it come through. Cool, but an expensive trip. Oh, the Rocky Mountaineer?
I bet none of those are actually.
I bet they're not. If
cheap.
it's all inclusive, it wouldn't be bad.
Yeah,
We need to talk to Joe. I bet
we need to talk to the man, the myth, the legend, Joe Leo from JBL Travel Group, because I'm sure it's your land and sea experts.
That's right.
All inclusive resorts, and I know that I've heard him talk about.
He does do trains as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Verona said that she got to see the Christmas train last year.
Oh yeah.
She said it stops there in Perth where she's at. So that is so cool.
Oh, you're in Perth. That guy mentioned Perth on that show.
Well, there you go. Yep, the Christmas train. I just think it would be so cool to see. So maybe we can take our little road trip. Listen, y'all, B-Dawg has reverted back to his old ways, and we stay home all the freaking time. Somebody help me.
Well, in my defense, I've been injured.
Listen, I was too, but I'd have still rode in a car. I'm just saying. I need my girls to help me out again. You're going to have to buy me things if you don't start.
You act like that. We can't. Listen. It has only been a couple weeks that we traveled to Ohio.
That's not the same.
North.
That's not the same.
It wasn't that long that we've been on the road. We've been on road trips.
It's not the same going to Ohio. That's not vacation. That's back home.
Well,
I need
that's where we chose to go.
Yeah. Damn kids. But
we said we're not going anywhere for Thanksgiving. We should find some.
We should
do a road trip on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
How about that?
They would kill us. Yes. We should. What was the movie where they skipped Christmas to go on a cruise or something?
Well, that was Christmas with the Cranks.
Yeah. So
and that didn't work out.
Thanksgiving with the Parks.
That didn't work out well for them.
No,
by the way, because the daughter came home when they didn't expect her to come home, and if there was anybody in the world that's going to skip Christmas and take a cruise, that's the Tiki Man.
That's true.
So
that's true.
That would be Christmas the crank. That'd be Christmas the cranky. So
Oh, Verona, I would love to come up there. Verona said, come up here next summer. We should go. Okay. Eventually, I'm going to have to get a passport because all these people want us to come visit.
I know.
All right, fine. Moni hates the cold. I'm sorry. I kind of like it. Well, I like the snow. But, I've told y'all before, I'm an extreme weather person. So if it's going to be cold, let's have some snow.
Yeah.
But speaking of, okay, wait a minute. Two things. First of all, 3-2 for the Blue Jays.
Okay.
That's the score. That's the record right now.
Okay.
3-2 for the Jays. Okay, so the other thing is, speaking of extreme weather, I want to send big prayers out to our friends over in Jamaica, and everybody that's going to be and has been impacted by the hurricane. It is a record breaker. It is absolutely horrible.
I have not seen any video coming out of Jamaica yet.
I've seen a little
Pretty
bit.
much I've been busy doing other things else, but yeah, I haven't seen any of
It's
the
been
video.
catastrophic. It has just been
I know they said it was
horrid.
going to be. And
Sustained winds of 185 miles an hour with gusts up to 230. So that's more than tornado.
And I know when we was talking on the Sunday show there, somebody has somebody they know with their family in Jamaica, and it wasn't one of those things of, hey, let's just go ahead and get out of here because the airport's closed like 3 days before the storm ever got there.
Yep.
So people, if they didn't get out real early, they were stuck.
Yeah. Hopefully everybody is safe. I know there's, like I said, I haven't gotten to see the news, but I have seen some social media kind of home videos that people have taken who are over there with their phones. I saw one of the hospitals that was just decimated. I mean, part of the roof is missing. There's a good 4 feet of water in the hallways. So, yeah, so definitely want to send prayers to everyone there.
Yeah, absolutely. So.
All right. On a lighter note.
Yes, let's pep this up. We're supposed to be.
Well, listen,
supposed to be
I have
cheering
to
people
be
up.
nice.
I know you do. Go ahead.
So back to the Christmas train. It is going to be in Perth in the, let me see, end of November. Think I can have my passport in 4 weeks?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Especially since you still don't even have your real ID.
That's true.
And again,
we're going to be up there for a long time.
rumor has it that it's kind of expensive. So, kind of like the money thing. You got to kind of save
I
for
don't
that.
think I could get it right now if I wanted to, since things are kind of shut down.
Yeah, a lot of things. Yeah, nothing. Everything's kind of shut down here, and plus, it takes a little time.
Yeah.
And it takes a little money. Takes a lot of money, but
Yeah.
But that's okay. Well, it's a bucket list. It's on the list of things to do.
That's right. Verona said the Ryu, where the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise was, had some damage, but was not as bad as some of the other places.
Very nice.
The Catalonis, Verona's been there, I guess, 3 times. She said it's pretty bad. So,
Oh wow.
so yeah. So that is the deal with Jamaica. Sorry, I got sidetracked by my phone. Listen, update on the iPhone, y'all. So my daughter Allison was down here for a few days, and she gave me the iPhone tutorial. She got rid of all the apps that I don't need. She set it all up. I felt like my parents. I told her I could have figured it out, but I just didn't have it in me to try yet. So it's all set up. I still hate it, but I did find out that I can shut my ringer off just by one touch of a button. So I like that.
Well, there you go.
I just discovered it actually while we were getting ready for the show. So I like that.
You're always going to learn something new.
I'm finding positives.
There you go. There you go. Well, everybody down in Key West, and I believe the weather is perfect. Key West. And of course, the 9th annual Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase is getting ready to kick off tomorrow night. And of course, one of the artists that will be performing during the Thursday set is Mr. Don Middlebrook.
I almost died when I was 5. A good doctor saved my life. And I missed the war when my high test score said something Nearly bought the farm when I totaled my car. I must have been 22. And I hate to mention there's been some depression. Love gone back and give you the blues. Still got some bites on my phone. Still got a song needs to be heard. Still wanna climb a mountain, yeah. I still wanna kiss a girl. I got some living to live. I got some loving to give. I may be getting older, look over your shoulder. Hey, 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 I'm still here. I lived through headlights and the Cuban crisis and the stock market's ups and downs. A Watergate, disastrous dates, tarred and feathered out of more than one town. Had my back in traction, my fill of Michael Jackson, Martha Stewart, and Mary Manilow. Now they're trying to kill me with reality TV and rap crap on the radio. I still got some bites on my phone. Still got a song needs to be heard. Still wanna sail the ocean, yeah. I still wanna flip the bird. I got some living to live. I got some loving to give. If you think I'm moving slower, I'm just idling my motor. Cause hey, 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 I'm still here. These days I get laid off and laid up more than I get laid, but it don't mean I'm going away. Still got some bites on my fight. Still got a song needs to be heard. Still wanna fly like an eagle, yeah. Still wanna kiss her. I got some living to live. I got some loving to give. If this song makes you laugh, go ahead and laugh, cause I'm just getting ready for the second half. Hey, 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 I'm still here. Said look under your covers, it might be your next lover. Hey, 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 I'm still here.
This is Mo listening in from North Carolina to Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou on Tiki Man Radio, Wednesdays from 7 to 9 p.m., where the boots meet the beach.
Dark was coming at the speed of sound. Better go inside and blow the candles out. Tonight's the night that we choose upsides. There ain't no place to run or hide. You wouldn't believe me, but I'd rather be no place but here. You better believe me, I've got my soul prepared. Yeah. He'll be coming at the break of day. The red sky rolling right our way. Seen the signs and I've heard the prayers. I only knows if I'll get there. You wouldn't believe me, but I'd rather be nowhere but here. It's coming at the speed of sound.
Some eerie sounds of a dark horse. Of course, that's Jeff Randall, who will also be performing at the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise. Oh, Songwriter Showcase in Key West. We just got too many events. I get them all mixed up. But he'll be playing on Thursday as well. So look forward to that.
That's right. I want to give a big shout out to Ray. Is it Raindo?
Ray the Roadie.
All right. Foliage reminds him of home right now, southern New Hampshire. I have wanted to go to Vermont and New Hampshire in the fall my entire life. It's on my bucket list.
Well,
I've heard that it's absolutely beautiful, and I want to go up and see all the covered bridges, and I just think that would be amazing.
well, of course, part of the videos that I put together, I put together some new fall foliage and kind of seasonal videos because I figured you're getting tired of watching the same videos over and over and over. And some of that is new up New England area of the fall foliage, some of that video. So I'm glad it reminds you of home. It kind of reminds me of home too, because that's a big thing back home for us. Is taking a fall foliage tour and going to these different events that have you go get some apple butter and get some apple cider, and because we're known for the apple butter festival down where I'm from, and of course we have the apple cider. And Lou did manage to find one of the things my hometown's not famous for a lot. But
what did we say? The two sports guys.
Well, famous for Cy Young. If you're a baseball fan, Cy Young grew up in my little hometown, as well as former head coach of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Woody Hayes. Those are the two most prominent figures we're famous for. Mm-hmm. But another thing that we're famous for is caramel apples. If you ever been to a fair anywhere and you've gotten them caramel apples and everything, the ones that you see in your grocery store, especially regionally up in our area, has all been made by the Tasty Apple Company, which was a couple blocks down from my home. So that's it. You could always smell the apples in the during the season. Well, around here they have caramel apples in the grocery store, but there was always I forget a different brand or something like that.
Yeah.
And Lou was in the grocery store the other night. And she came home and says, I got you something. I'm like, what did you get? And by golly, she found caramel apples from the Tasty Apple Company here at our local grocery store. So I was excited.
Yeah, that is so cool. I was really excited too because I was looking. It's funny because ever since we moved down here, every time I see a caramel apple, that's what I look for. Because Tasty Apple's logo is just this big, huge apple tree with apples all over it.
It says Tasty.
Yeah, it says Tasty. So I look every single time, and there were caramel apples in 4-packs or in singles from some other company I didn't know, and then there was cider from another company, and then there were like 3 or 4 4-packs of, and they're calling them apple pops, so they're littler apples, and
they're not letting the little apples go anymore.
No, they used to get rid of them.
Well, it used to be in a lot of that the smaller apples they would use to make apple chips. I don't know if they're not making apple chips anymore or not, but or sometimes they get ground up to make some of the cider that they made as well. So it's just maybe something different that they're doing with the smaller apples, but if you don't like them, it was just enough to get you that taste of that nice caramel apple. And for us up where we come from, it's not fall until you get your caramel apple.
That's right. And we did the seconds where you could buy a case of them and the sticks were all like off center or put in crooked or something. And way back in the day, all the high schoolers, that's where everybody worked.
Well, Sweet Harriet's out there, and she said
Hey,
Ray
Harriet.
just made a cocktail with apple cider and vodka and whipped cream.
Oh, whipped cream vodka. You know all about whipped cream vodka.
Yeah.
I remember one night you weren't walking very well after the Tiki Man gave you some whipped vodka.
Yeah, the whipped vanilla vodka and Coke. He made me, he said, here, you'll like this.
You did.
That was back, it was one of them days I was just having a day. And I said, make me a drink. And he said, well, what do you like? I said, surprise me. And that was what he made. And I'll tell you what, worst hangover. I would say worst hangover ever.
No, I think you've had worse.
So, no.
No?
No. And then if you're thinking of the one from our anniversary,
Yeah.
I didn't have a hangover.
Oh, that's right. You didn't.
That was probably
because you got rid of it all.
That was probably the worst drunk, but not a hangover. I literally had a headache for days after over consuming whipped vodka. So
You did. But it was good. I remember you let me taste it. Even I liked that.
I know.
Well, I want to give a big. Sorry, I lost my screen again. Listen, I need to just not try to change screens. I can't do it with this phone. Ray says we're right. It is beautiful up there this time of year. So maybe at some point.
Maybe someday.
Maybe next year I won't ask for. Well, it's still summer then, though.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that needs to be our trip over Thanksgiving.
Well, you know, we need to still look at. We still have a resort booked. We just got to get the date.
Well, yeah, but we said we weren't doing that till the
I don't
spring.
know. I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't know what the weather will be like over there. So.
Okay.
You know, if anybody's ever been to the Ozarks, tell us when it's a beautiful time to be there.
Yeah.
Other than summer when it's or spring break.
Yeah. It's already prepaid, so we just have
Yeah.
to pick when we're going to go.
That's true.
Can't decide
And
anymore.
time's running out.
I know. We have said in the spring. We have said in the fall.
We initially was going to do it in the fall.
Yes.
But we were warned that, oh, by the way, they could have snow over in that area by then.
Well, not just that, but the P bars aren't open.
Well, that's true. We want to go at least when it's warm enough for that.
That's right. But it would be pretty over there this time of year, I'm sure.
Well, yeah. Depends upon if leaves have all fallen off yet.
Oh, that's true.
So I don't know.
I have to talk. I have a couple folks that I work with that live over in that area. I should just check with them.
I don't know. Maybe you should.
I have to ask them.
Maybe you should.
So. Okay, so. Sorry.
That was a
I know, squirrel.
long pause.
Squirrel. So I'm getting text messages. So it's got me sidetracked.
Who is
so
texting
sorry.
you? Don't tell me the kids. They know better.
No, the kids are not texting me. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
I'm saving my other story for later, too.
Oh, that's all you got?
Well, I have something else, but
Okay.
we'll wait.
You just want to do it later.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I will give you that. Any other shout outs that you must get in there? Because I don't want to miss anybody.
I have not. Let me check Facebook because I haven't looked at the Book of Faces.
Look over there at the Book of Faces and see what we have.
Oh, big shout out to Mr. Mark Mulch. He is also in Key West. Actually, he says him and his friends. Mm-hmm. And I lost the page again. Damn iPhone. Listen, it's going to drive me insane, guys. I do not know how you people do iPhones all the time.
You'll get used to it.
Okay, you keep saying that.
That's what they told me, and I did.
Okay. Want to give a big shout out to Beth Haight. She is out there.
Hey, Beth.
Also, Mr. Dan Weir.
Chop liver himself.
That's right. And Mr. Mark Mulch wants us to let y'all know that Mark Mulch and Friends, featuring Jonas Lawrence, Beth Travers, and Alan Jacks Bowers, and more, are going to be performing down at the Ready Room during the Tiki Man Radio Singer-Songwriter Showcase.
Nice.
And looks like private show. Tickets are almost sold out, $30 a ticket. So they're going to be performing Saturday, November 1st at 8 p.m.
All right. So
While you're down there, stop in and see them. You won't be sorry. That's a great crew right there.
That's right. And I believe the Songwriter Showcase ends at 6. So I think that's perfect timing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, Jonas Lawrence is your TRMA Entertainer of the Year. So
That's right.
how about that?
And
So congratulations
very
to everybody
much
who won
deserved.
awards.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, well, talking about that, that lineup we got for the Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase on Thursday. Another great performer that will be down there is Mr. Donnie Howard.
I know I'm hard on you. I guess that's plain to see. Maybe the problem lies here inside of me. No, we're not perfect. I guess we've never been. I know I let you down, and you're doubting me again. Like waves crash on the shoreline, I keep crashing into you. Been so many times I hurt you, with all the hell I put you through. Though the waters will be raging through the night until the dawn, keep searching that horizon for the calm after the storm. You still come back again. What can you see in me? I've failed so many times. I should just set you free, but damn, I need you. I need you in my heart to steer me home again, like a lighthouse in the dark. Like waves crash on the shoreline, I keep crashing into you. Been so many times I hurt you, with all the hell I put you through. Though the waters will be raging through the night until the dawn, you keep searching that horizon for the calm after the storm. Like waves crash on the shoreline, I keep crashing into you. Been so many times I hurt you, with all the hell I put you through. Though the waters will be raging through the night until the dawn, you keep searching that horizon for the calm after the storm.
Tiki Man Radio is very proud to be invited to the 14th Annual Music on the Bay 2026, February the 25th through March the 1st. This will be the first time that Tiki Man Radio will be broadcasting live from Music on the Bay. B-Man and Michelle will be there. Tim and Michelle Myers will be there, along with Mo and others, coming together in Tampa Bay at Whiskey Joe's for a great cause, raising money for the Shriners Children's Hospital. Registration is now open. You can go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the banner and sign up today. We'll see you in Tampa Bay for the 14th Annual Music on the Bay with Tiki Man Radio at Whiskey Joe's. Stop by the Tiki Man Radio tent and say hi, and we'll see you on the radio.
Take a stroll down Caroline Street. Say hello to the people we meet. Such a pretty day, wrapped in the sun. Morning coffee is on my mind. Leave my troubles and my worries behind. Just another day under the sun. Life is great in these lower latitudes. There'll be no more singing the blues. I guess it's true, I don't have a plan. But come tonight, we'll be dancing in the sand. Oh, dancing in the sand. Dancing, dancing. We'll be dancing in the sand. Dancing, dancing. Oh, flip-flops off. Do it again. Oh, dancing in the sand. Dancing, dancing. We'll be dancing in the sand. Let's go dancing. Drink until all the rum is gone. We'll be dancing all night long. Life is great in these lower latitudes. There'll be no more singing the blues. I guess it's true, I don't have a plan. But come tonight, we'll be dancing in the sand. Oh, dancing in the sand. Dancing, dancing. We'll be dancing in the sand. Dancing, dancing. Flip-flops off. Do it again. Oh, walking hand in hand with the one you love, staring up at the stars above. It's a sweet summer night under the moon. Sun is rising, night is gone. We dance and we sing all night long. Start a brand new day and do it over again. In the sand, dancing, dancing. We were dancing in the sand, dancing, dancing. Come back next year and we'll do it again. Oh, dancing in the sand, dancing, dancing. We were dancing in the sand. We were dancing, dancing in the sand, dancing, dancing, dancing in the sand. We were dancing. Dancing in the sand, dancing, dancing,
Dancing in the Sand. That, of course, is the Trop Rock Junkies, and they are going to be your happy hour act from 4 to 6 down at the Songwriter Showcase at Dirty Harry's at the Rick's Complex in Key West. So
I love it.
that's going to be a good time. They're swinging, I tell you.
They are. I was looking at the lineup, and there are some new names.
Yep.
Well, probably not new for some folks, but new for me, and that I've not seen at the showcase before.
Well, if you've
so
noticed
that's
there,
really cool.
In the chat, but we have Sweet Harriet, who is going to be with B-Man and Michelle on Saturday at 1 p.m. She'll be performing along with Bickley Rivera and a steel pan player. I guess a steel pan player yet to be named. I don't know.
Well, there's a limited number, so I can almost guess.
I don't know. You just never know
who it's going to be. Sweet Harriet, you want to let us in on that? Since you're in the chat. No, we really do appreciate everybody who is chiming in tonight in the chat and on Facebook. I know it's hard when it's this time of year. This is when all of the fun stuff happens. So,
and we're sitting here, and I know it's all my fault.
I know.
I know.
And it's been raining and cold and cloudy here. So.
And that's my fault, too.
I almost agreed. I will be nice.
Well, here's the thing. If you had wanted to go to Key West, we'd had to take like 2 weeks off because we had to drive there.
That's true. That would have been my fault.
That's not my fault.
But I'd have been okay with that because I've been trying to get you to make that road trip for a long time.
I know you have. So eventually it may happen. You just never know.
Okay.
You know, when I get that perfect job I've been looking for.
Right,
so,
right.
But,
have you applied to the other perfect job you were talking to someone about the other day? The other work from home job?
No.
I updated the resume. That's all I'm saying.
I didn't. I did apply for the one that
right.
I ain't gonna say it's a dream job, but I did apply for one.
Yes.
So-
and you're under consideration.
So
Well, you haven't been rejected yet. Let's see.
well, yeah, I haven't got that. We're moving on to other people yet, but we'll see. We'll see how that works. But no, the other dream job, no. I was telling Tiki Man about the other job I found. I'm like, hey, this would be perfect. It'd be perfect for you. And he looks at me and goes, how many times I got to tell you, in all this time you haven't figured it out yet? There is no money in radio.
Right.
I'm like, well, that is true. So
That is true. There was an opening at the radio station.
I know.
At the terrestrial radio station
Yes.
here in Chat.
So it was actually for Cumulus Radio. So, there's that.
Yeah.
But
So Verona Corona said she's nodding off in her chair. Poor girl.
stay awake.
She said that she did a lot of yard work today, and believe it or not, I miss yard work.
What?
I do. I miss having my little flower beds.
So you're saying the next place we move to has got to be your own house?
I don't know. Only if I can afford to pay somebody to mow the grass every year.
Well, see, I don't mind mowing the grass as long as I have
But then we can't go anywhere.
Well, there you go. For how many times has the Tiki Man got to tell you?
I know.
For everything that you gain, there's something that you lose. If you want to own a house, then you're going to lose the fact of going all these places because you're going to have to mow the yard and do the flower bed and all that.
I know.
I'm just saying.
I know. Well, and that's why I say we got to be able to afford to pay somebody to mow the yard.
Oh, okay.
Because then we have somebody if we do want to go somewhere.
Well, teenage kids don't work as cheap as they used to.
Well, that's true.
So.
That is true.
Which it brings me to a debate. Here
we go.
Okay, there was a debate that I saw on the Book of Faces, and I thought, well, wait a minute, that kind of makes sense. But you have formerly been a waitress and worked for tips. I've also done a couple jobs where I worked for tips and that sort of thing. Mm-hmm. Okay, it was on Facebook where a young lady who was a waitress went off the deep end and made a public post about the fact that her table had only tipped her $5. So she had went off about, she only makes X amount of money per hour, and then she got this $5 tip. So that $5 tip, how's she going to pay her rent and blah blah blah, and off of that. So that was the big debate.
Okay.
But then somebody else brought something up that I'm like, well, that is true.
Okay.
Is the fact that, that's not the only table that she waited on. And if she waited on 3 other tables within that hour and they all tipped her $5, she just made $20 an hour.
Yes.
Which is a really good paying job.
Yes. The problem is, but
explain to me. I mean, because I've heard about people going off about not tipping well or not tipping high enough or tipping above, and all of that. But when you accumulate in how many tables they take care of within the course of their shift, they do better than a lot of factory workers.
So
that's the debate.
Yes and no.
Okay.
So let me just tell you. So I was a server for a long time. And you're right. There are days when they end up, like I can remember being a server at an Amish restaurant in the middle of the summer in a touristy area, and I would pull $100 in tips, just in tips, in a 4-hour shift. And this was 20 years ago.
Okay.
25 years ago. Of course, I was young and cute then, so that helped too. But, and that's a fact.
You're still cute.
Well, thank you. But if you're young and you're cute and you're skinny, or if you're a guy, you make much better tips. But anyway, so that was great in the summertime. In the wintertime, I can remember making $5 for an 8-hour shift.
Well, that would suck.
So, yeah, like I did not even cover my gas money to go to work. So, and at that time,
is that because nobody tipped you?
That was because nobody showed up.
Oh.
So it's such an and it's not the only job like that, but it is so unpredictable, and it is very, very hard work. And so I think that's part of the issue. But at the same time, I don't think anybody should go off about how much they did or did not get tipped for a few reasons. Number one, if I would see that server going off on complaining, and I have heard servers do that. Like, you can hear, listen, servers, if you're out there, people in the dining room can hear you talking in the kitchen. I'm just saying. But anyway, so whenever, if I would see her and then I would go into that restaurant and run into her as a server, I probably would not tip her just out of spite after that, because you have to be thankful for what you get.
I gotcha.
So
Well, I was just curious.
that's my big thing.
It was a debate on the Facebook, so I had to bring it up because it is it's...
It is, and I know when we got together, that was a big topic between us.
Yeah,
because especially if we went to a buffet restaurant, which my dad was the same way. All they did was take my dishes from me. What am I paying them for? But they are still working their butts off for you. So
I've learned, and I tip better now.
yes, you have.
So,
But again, a former server is also the worst.
Ann says it's apples and oranges, Brian. Apples and oranges.
Exactly. Exactly.
Well,
Hey, Josh Clark, what's up?
and to answer Josh's question, it's hump day. There you go.
That's right.
It's been a long time since I've done that.
It really has.
And a week ago, I wouldn't have been able to do it because you remember my ribs were I had a wrap all on there.
Yeah.
So, update. The ribs are better. They're still a little tender.
And he loves my chiropractor.
But yeah, I mean, an on-the-job injury, they tell me, they send me to our contracted clinic. They did the x-rays and go, yep, nothing's broken. Here's some ibuprofen. It's just going to take a while to heal. That's it.
Yes.
So, Lou had hooked me up to go to her chiropractor. Everybody knows that she has all these back problems and all of that. And the man...
And he's been a miracle worker.
The man has done wonders. Well, I had a chiropractor appointment, that day. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to go. And so she told him what happened. He goes, tell him to get in here. And I'm like, oh, gosh, what's going to happen? And I go in. He goes, nothing may be broken, but we need to check because, you may have popped a rib head out. He says something. He goes, that's not just going to get better all by itself.
Right.
So he did some checking and everything, a few adjustments. It was like, oh, and the base, and then put me on the tingly thing, the TENS unit or whatever it is.
TENS unit, yeah.
And got that a few treatments with that, and I felt much, much better. Like I said, the ribs are still a little tender. I mean, I ain't going to go out and be doing no jiu-jitsuing anytime soon. But
you may get to return to work.
I may get be ready to return to work. I'm doing, I'm not having to confine myself to the couch. I am being able to move around and do some light things around the house.
Yes.
I got in trouble the other night because I picked up a 6-pack of Mountain Dew, and all I did was try to pick it up to put it on the table, and that was enough that I felt the pull in my ribs, and immediately the pain was right back. So I realized that I have to just let the healing process go. It'll be okay. But,
it'll be okay.
Yeah, but I feel much, much better, and like I said, hopefully through the rest of this week and into the weekend, I'll be good enough to go back to work. Yay!
Yay!
It's been between the fall break and the time I've been off, it's been a 3-week vacation that I was not anticipating.
And not even a fun one because we've been here.
Not even a fun one.
I know.
That sucks.
I know. Listen, breaking news.
What? I don't have the breaking news button like the Tiki Man does.
So breaking news, for those of you who, like me, like the crime stories, the crime dramas, NCIS.
Yes.
Mark Harmon is back on the case. Gibbs is coming back.
There's a reason for it, though. He's not coming back as a regular cast member.
No, he's not.
They are doing because if you follow the NCIS universe,
Yes.
They have a show that's out on now is where the young Mark Harmon, when he first became an NIS agent back in the day, and following him as a young man early in his days with his partner Frank, and if you follow NCIS, you know who Frank is, and all of that. This is kind of cool. They're doing a multi-generational crossover with the current NCIS and the
Origins
NCIS. So I think we're going to be following a case from young Gibbs's days is going to come back and haunt him in the current day, and he's going to have to leave his seclusion in Alaska and come back to civilization.
And I'm not even going to lie. I have not watched one episode of Origins. Of course, y'all know how I don't watch TV anyways anymore, but I'm sure it's on the Facebook or the Facebook videos at somewhere. But
you can just watch it on TV, right?
I could, but then I got to see commercials.
Not if you watch it on Netflix or something like that.
Is it somewhere else on Hulu or something?
Yeah, it streams. It's streaming.
Well, heck, I didn't know that.
All your shows are streaming. You do know that, right?
Yeah, but I don't know. But so he and apparently Mark also, I call him Mark because we're on a first name basis.
Okay, Moni, I understand. We take second base to the Blue Jays.
So Mark Harmon also narrates Origins as well. So.
Yes, he does.
I could just listen to his voice.
He's also the executive producer and all of that. He has not left NCIS. He's still heavily involved.
No. Good night, Moni.
All righty.
Good luck to your Blue Jays.
Well, I tell you what, another act that we got coming up on Friday night at the Songwriter Showcase down in Key West at Dirty Harry's is Mr. Webb Dillard.
I remember the first time I came to the Keys, driving down the highway that went over the seas. The water was so clear, as far as I could see. I wound up at a bar on the no-name key. I lost track of time and the number of beers. The one thing I can tell you that became pretty clear, I was making my escape and planning my move. I want to live a life by this island groove. I'm selling all my things made of brick and mortar. I'm gonna buy a boat on a reef in blue water. Hey! Well, I knew right then I was already gone. I'm looking for a boat down in Marathon. She don't have to be pretty, she don't have to be neat. Well, all she's gotta do is float and not leak. I'm big enough to live, have some space for my guitar, somewhere I can sit to gaze up at the stars. Selling all my things made of brick and mortar. I'm gonna buy a boat on a reef in blue water. Hey! Some people claim I may be living a dream. I'm not gonna lie, man, the Keys are pretty sweet. When the sun's going down, it's easy to see why people come down here and some never leave. The pinks and the blues, yeah, they dance in the sky. The best thing about it, man, it happens every night. So tell my dad and tell my mom I'm living on a boat in Marathon. I've sold all my things made of brick and mortar. I'm living on a boat on a reef in blue water. Hey! Yeah, you can tell my dad and tell my mom I'm living on a boat down in Marathon. You forward my mail, but not my calls. There won't be no phone you can reach me on. I've sold all my things made of brick and mortar. I'm living on a boat on a reef in blue water. Hey!
And now it is time for the JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo in JBL Travel Group, a cruise planner franchise. Cruise Planners is your land and cruise experts, specializing in cruises, all-inclusive resorts, and escorted tours. They're also the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio, an organizer for the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise every year in May when we go island hopping around the Caribbean. You should always travel with somebody you trust. Reach out to Joe at 732-831-5200 or visit jbltravelgroup.net. Joe Leo and Cruise Planners. Never book a trip without them. And now it is time for the Travel Minute with Joe Leo. Take it away, Joe.
Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Joe Leo with the JBL Travel Group, your Cruise Planners franchise, with this week's Travel Minute. And no, that's not a green screen behind me. I'm coming to you live from the Riu Palace Antilles, which is an adults-only, all-inclusive resort here in Aruba. And so today I want to talk about something because, you know, those of you know me know that I plan a lot of group trips, and I do a lot of honeymoons and destination weddings. And this week I realized that people complain about things when there's really no reason to complain. You're on vacation, you're not at work, you're here. And just to give you an idea, like a bunch of us checked in, there's 70 of us here on this trip, and we checked in, and I'd say for the most part everybody was happy. But I had one person come up to me and say, I don't like my room, I can see a roof, and I have to turn to the left to see the beach. Well, that's the way the hotel is designed. And I'm sorry you have to look at there's a roof. I have a roof here too, but I can still see the hotel next door and the beach, and that's what these are. These are ocean view rooms. They're not ocean front rooms. So I have to take time to explain that. But it's not. I don't get to pick the room. The room is chosen by the hotel based on when you're checking in and what's available. If you don't like your room, go to the desk and complain. And if they have something to accommodate you, they're going to change it for you. But I don't understand why you would need to complain to me. I'm just venting. Anyway, these are the kind of things I deal with. I had somebody the other day, yesterday, after they checked in, say, oh, I don't like my room. I said, well, what's the problem? My sink in the bathroom's not draining. Did you call the front desk and tell them to send maintenance up to fix the sink? No. I wanted to change my room. Yesterday, somebody said to me, it's a little cloudy today. I said, yeah, it's a little cloudy. There was a storm that came up the coast, past Hindi and made its way out of here. And, we're outside hurricane belt, so we don't get that kind of weather. But you're going to get some clouds. You may get a little bit of rain, very rare here in Aruba. But I said, yeah, it's cloudy. It's probably cold and cloudy at home, too. But these are things that we can't control, the weather. I mean, a cloudy day in Aruba is a whole lot better than being in your office. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, when you're going on vacation, go there to have a good time. Try to find the good things that make you happy while you're there. Try to find the positive things about being there, how beautiful the water is, how beautiful the hotel is, how nice the staff is, how great the food is. And don't dwell on the little things that really aren't going to matter. You're on vacation to create memories. Don't give yourself any aggravation. I don't know. Does this view look really bad? I mean, I'm on the side of the hotel. Does that look really bad? Could you look at that every morning when you woke up? I know I can. So really, my point of my whole thing today is just to be happy. Don't worry. Don't stress over little things. Enjoy life. Enjoy where you are, and just look at the positive. And not only every day, but when you're on vacation. And I know Danny promotes being positive all the time. That's what Tiki Man Radio family is all about. So anyway, that's my travel minute for today. And I hope you've enjoyed that, and I hope it hits home. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I hope you have a great weekend. I'll talk to you real soon. This has been Joe Leo, the JBL Travel Group, your Cruise Planners franchise. Take care. Bye.
Thanks, Joe. You've been listening to the award-winning JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo with JBL Travel Group, a cruise planners franchise. If you're looking to take a trip, always travel with somebody you trust. Reach out to Joe at 732-831-5200, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio. Tune in every Sunday at noon for the JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo. You'll learn something new every week.
Sunday, fun day, don't say someday. Put off now what you can do Monday. Meet me at the dock at 11 o'clock. Just grab what you got, cause the boat is stocked. One piece, two piece, shirtless, white tee, suntan, Ray-Bans, flip-flop, bare feet. Let's all hang out and let it all hang out.
What could be better when friends get together? Life never tasted better. I stamp, turn it up real loud, cause this is how we float, like beer on a boat. Like beer on a boat.
Bud Light, Coors Light, feeling alright. Sunshine sipping, red cat flipping, tie down, slow down, swimming around. You play DJ, we'll soak up the sound. Sunset cruising, 90s grooving. Cheryl's got those dad bods moving. When we all hang out, we let it all hang out.
What could be better when friends get together? Life never tasted better. I stamp, turn it up real loud, cause this is how we float, like beer on a boat. Like beer on a boat. Out here the Crocs don't bite, and me a cold Busch Light. What could be better? Oh, when friends get together. What could be better when friends get together? Life never tasted better. I stamp, turn it up real loud, cause this is how we float, like beer on a boat. Like beer on a boat. No, just like beer on a boat. Got my beer right here. Just like that.
Hey y'all, this is Gina and David with Z&G Patio in Memphis, Tennessee, and we love listening to Tropical Country on Wednesday night with B-Dawg and Lou. Yeehaw!
In my younger days, in a different phase of my life, long before a real job, a house, dog, kids, and a wife, I used to go down and hang with the boys, play a little pool and listen to the noise of the world. Every now and then I think of those times and wonder who's gonna walk in. A jukebox playing on my mind, waiting for the band to begin. Those boys, boys, boys down at the bar. Girls, girls, girls down at the bar. You know you can't go back and say you can't retract the past. Life can slow you down, but life can still move you pretty fast. What would it be like to take a little time, go back, return to the scene of the crime at last? I wonder, could it be like it was before? Could time really change it all? Remembering friends walking through that door, will I see what I used to recall? And those boys, boys, boys down at the bar. Girls, girls, girls down at the bar. Strange as I saw a little change in the place. Time stood still and the steps were finally retraced. The barmaid still serving them cold, and just like she did in the days of old that I faced. A new type of crowd and a new type of loud and a new type of music was played. But some things just will never ever change when a new generation is made. Come on! Boys, boys, boys down at the bar. Girls, girls, girls down at the bar. Boys, boys, boys down at the bar. Girls, girls, girls down at the bar.
Down at the bar, as the Trop Rock Elvis, Mr. Bob Shealy. Of course, you know him from Last Song, Last Call.
I just love him.
Each and every week. All right, now is the time for our surprise. Now, hopefully, this is all going to work out.
All right, fingers
All right,
crossed.
here we go. I know you got a dark screen. Don't panic, because right here we are. And, hey, we got a whole crowd of people there. Hey, guys.
Hi, guys.
Hey. Well, we have a full room there. I see we got Monty and Gypsy. We got the bodyguard, Uncle Alex, Mo, and, of course, the ambassador of all great things, Ms. Michelle Myers there. How is everybody? Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you.
We
Good.
got a time delay.
Good. There's a little bit of a delay, but, you know, we work through it. So you guys are at the Drunken Octopus tonight, I guess.
Yes, we're at Gypsy and Monty's house concert venues, the Drunken Octopus.
Very nice.
Yeah, Corey Young is playing.
All right, very nice. That is great. You everybody having a good time down there?
Yes, but Gypsy and Monty have something to announce to you guys about this evening's concert.
Oh,
fantastic.
Okay.
So to every house concert we do, we raise money for charity. And because Tiki Man Radio is doing the Chief Petty Officers Association for the Coast Guard here, we have $340 tonight to add to the donations from this weekend's event.
Very nice.
That's amazing.
That is awesome. That is awesome. Thank you so much. That is awesome.
Yeah, we're all having fun, drinking and listening to great music by Corey Young and hanging out. They have a great, yeah.
So what you're saying is you guys are having the party before the party?
Yeah, exactly. Don't tell me I had to.
Don't tell the Tiki Man.
We hear you like to do that.
Party before the party.
Oh, my.
I love it.
So y'all geared up for the Tiki Man Radio Song Showcase there and come starting tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yes.
We've got the unit full of all the equipment and all the stuff, and we'll take it tomorrow morning.
Going to be a long 3 days.
Yes, it will, but it'll be fine.
Good. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad to see everybody made it down here okay.
It all depends on the company, but it's always too quick.
Yeah, that's true.
I got it. I'm glad to see everybody made it all in one piece. Everybody's good. And, you know, did you guys survive Fantasy Fest there, Gypsy?
Oh, yeah, just another day down here. I can't get rid of the glitter. It's everywhere.
Half-naked people running around is just a normal thing.
I know, Amelia, how much?
Did Amelia participate?
We got to get her in the picture.
Amelia on camera.
There we go.
Hi, Amelia.
There's everybody's first mate, favorite first mate. How about that?
She's like, I don't like to be held. She doesn't like to be held.
All the Tiki Man Radio crew have shown up. We're all excited and ready, and it's going to be a great 3 days.
Yes, it is.
That's awesome. Well, while you guys are there partying with Corey Young, we are going over and doing some preview of some of the acts that will be performing over the next 3 days to give everybody a kind of a sneak peek. And if you're not in Key West, that's okay, because Tiki Man Radio will be broadcasting live on the radio and on the Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel all 3 days of the events.
Want you at work.
And all these people are going to be hard at work over the next 3 days, and they're going to earn their keep, as Tiki Man said.
What was that?
Bonnie said it's a clean family show.
That's right.
Of course.
Yeah, we wouldn't expect anything different.
Maybe the Adams family.
Right.
It's Halloween today. Today is Halloween.
So,
Oh my gosh.
I didn't say their family, it's our family.
Yeah. You should see their house. It is decked out in decorations for Halloween. It is amazing. We've taken pictures.
Oh, how cool.
well, I was going to ask if you guys have all your costumes ready to go for Halloween.
Oh, yes. We and my best friend are going to be zombie mermaids while we're here doing our maze through our house that we do every year. We get over 250 kids here in our little neighborhood. And, we're the ones that hand out the full-size candy bars. So they look forward to us being
Full size.
They're the good house.
Yeah.
We got chips, too. That's what's over there.
No wonder you get so many kids.
Yeah.
So how's it going there in Harrison?
Fall has arrived upon us. It is cloudy, rainy, and cold.
So we're going to be living vicariously through y'all over the next 3 days.
So vicariously, we will be in Key West watching all of y'all down there and all the great entertainment that's going to be happening over the next 3 days. And
I really think you need to be here next year and doing this show from my house.
Oh. How fun.
well,
For you to stay.
I'll have to talk to my agent about that.
I think
Sounds like a plan.
Yes.
your agent's already saying yes.
Yes. So, yeah, Lou's going to steal one out of Tiki Man's page saying, "Don't threaten me with a good time."
That's right. What was that, Monty?
It's right there.
What'd you say?
Oh, I just laughed.
Oh.
I was having fun.
There's Alex.
Uncle Alex hiding out in the back as normal.
Back out and listen to Corey Young because he's out there performing right now.
All right,
Oh, no.
Well, we will let you guys get back to the great concert. And thanks for chiming in, giving us a report from Key West so we could see all your lovely faces. Wish we could hug your necks, but hopefully we can do that down the road. But you guys have a great time and stay safe, and we will see you guys on the back end, okay?
That's right. Have fun.
Okay. Everybody wave bye.
All right, bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
All right, how about that?
Oh, they look like they're having so much fun.
I know you got a black screen. Don't panic.
It's coming back. Hold on.
We're back.
There he is.
It just takes a minute to switch over.
I know.
So that was what happened whenever I first started the travel minute. It kind of sounded a little off, and I forgot I had the other camera open.
Oh, yeah, you can't
for
do
that interview, and I can't have them both open at the same time. Kind of distorts things. But
Speaking of the travel minute.
we got it worked out.
That's right. Speaking of the travel minute.
Oh, here it comes.
I think Joe gave great advice, not only for vacation, but anytime.
Oh, yeah?
When he said, just be nice and have fun. Focus on the positives. Don't focus so much on the negative.
Okay.
I liked it.
Yeah, I know whenever I said that, you give me that look like, Don't complain that much. Do I?
Well,
I've been accused of it, but I don't.
No.
I don't.
No.
I don't. Well, nonetheless, we're glad everybody down there is having a great time.
Yes.
And I can tell you again, the Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase. Let me get that up there. here is the schedule for the event starting Thursday, which is tomorrow, and it starts at 11 a.m. It runs all the way to 6 p.m. with like the happy time. You know, well, it is kind of happy time, but it is tiki time, according to the happy hour. Trop Rock Junkies on Thursday night. And Saturday night, we got Beth Travers and the Bigger Boat Band being that happy hour band. And of course, Friday night, Halloween.
Yeah.
Halloween.
That's going to be a fun time.
That is Mr. Jim Hasbo and the Tropaholics. And, of course, you have no doubt come Friday night where the scene of the crime is going to be. It's going to be at Dirty Harry's with Jim Hasbo.
Well, we started out light with a couple of beers and a rye, some shandy bread. Hanging with the band in the sand before an evening show. Then the waitress went past with a bunch of little glasses of salt all around the rim. Handed me a slice of lime, and that was all she wrote. Scene of the crime, DNA, one hell of a time. No telling who did what with who. Thank God you can't dust the fool for clues at the scene of the crime. Draw a big chalk line around me and all my friends. Cause whatever went down is guilt to go round. Scene of the crime again. Well, we hit the stage about 8:30. 3 sheets to the wind. Messing up the chords and words to my own song. All my misguided friends started filling my face. All for the liquid sand. And before I could say no mas, I was too far gone. Oh no! Scene of the crime, DNA, one hell of a time. Yeah, we were pleading the fifth, all right. Hell, we were pleading for fifths all night at the scene of the crime. Draw a big chalk line around me and all my friends. Cause whatever went down is guilt to go round at the scene of the crime again. I woke up in the dirt, everything hurt. So much I can't confirm or deny. Cause I understand it, I bet all my feathers I could fly. And the bear said to try. Oh, wow. Scene of the crime, DNA, one hell of a time. I can't begin to try and explain. We flushed the evidence all down the drain at the scene of the crime. Draw a big chalk line around me and all my friends. Cause whatever went down, there's guilt to go round. The scene of the crime again. Yeah, if you ask, I'll just lie. I know how to buy at the scene of the crime again.
Tiki Man Radio is proud to be partnered with Land Pirate for all of our t-shirts and apparel. Tiki Man Radio is going to the pirate side with new designs. You can go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the store tab and start searching for all of the new designs, specifically designed by Land Pirate, along with our traditional shirts. It's been a long time coming, but we're glad to be going to the pirate side with Land Pirate. Make sure you check out all of the other designs that Land Pirate carries, a full line designed for the pirate in you. LandPirate.com and Tiki Man Radio. It's a great partnership. Order yours today at TikiManRadio.com/store and bring out the pirate in you. All all of the things that you asked for. The comfortable shirts, not heavy, relaxed fit, durable, with new designs being created as we speak with Land Pirate. Order yours today.
I'm thinking about rum drinks and sandy beaches, somewhere hot where no one can reach us. Baby, you can't leave that old cell phone home. It's been too long since we got away, just you and me on a holiday. And I don't care if we ever get back home. Well, baby, wipe those tears away, can see that you need a holiday. Well, lately I've been thinking that way too. Here's the thing, well, I made some plans, so pack your things and take my hand. We're headed out for a lover's rendezvous. 'Cause I'm thinking about rum drinks and sandy beaches, somewhere hot where no one can reach us. No Facebook, no email, no cell phone. 'Cause it's been too long since we got away, just you and me on a holiday. And I don't care if we ever get back home. Just south of here, where the sand is white and the water's clear, the sun is sparkling like a disco ball. We'll get a room with an ocean view, but all I want to see is you with a come here grin and nothing on at all. 'Cause I'm thinking about rum drinks and sandy beaches, somewhere hot where no one can reach us. Baby, you can't leave that old cell phone. It's been too long since we got away, just you and me on a holiday. And I don't care if we ever get back home. I don't care if we ever get back home.
All right, there's going to be a bunch of partying going on down in Key West, and we're looking forward to watching that live broadcast. Again, it'll be on Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com, free app, and also the Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel. And catch all the action right there live from the stage, and pretend that you're there, because that's exactly what we're going to be doing, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
I'm going to sit back, have some drinks, and watch all the great entertainment. And do some people watching, too, because, you know, that's part of it.
Oh,
right?
that is absolutely a big part of it.
You got to do some people watching.
Yeah.
That's what makes events like that, I dare say, almost just as much fun.
Yeah, I agree.
So I want to talk about something real quick, and I know that everybody knows how much I love my Neil.
Yeah.
But there is, I got to pull it up again because, again, I hit the wrong button. I know, I'm so sorry. I will learn this phone eventually, I promise you. Okay, so there's a big milestone coming up. So for those of you who have heard me talk about Neil McCoy before, every morning, or every day, I should say, at some point throughout the day, usually in the morning, he does the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge of Allegiance.
Thank
you.
There you
Pledge
go.
of Allegiance. Now I'm talking like you.
How many have you had?
Well, not enough. But he does the pledge every day to the flag, and he is getting ready to celebrate his 10-year anniversary. So 10 years has not missed a day. And the best part,
and it would be a Guinness Book of World Record.
It would.
Except
not every country has a pledge, so they they wouldn't count it. But yeah, so every day for almost 10 years now, on January 7th, so we're a couple months out, will be the 10-year anniversary. So what he's asking for is everybody to go to his Facebook. There are a lot of imitations out there, but his Facebook is Neil McCoy, multi-platinum country artist, blue check mark, and
that's not long at all.
No, not at all. I think he may try to make it long enough that people would notice, because he was having a lot of scammers out there. But anyway, so he has about 700,000 followers right now. He's trying to hit 1 million. So got about, or no, he has more than that. Sorry. Okay, I can't do math. He's 34,000 people away.
Okay.
So he needs 34,000 people by January 7th to go follow that Facebook page. And so if everybody out there, if you're not already, please follow Neil McCoy, not only for the pledge, but he is an amazing human being all around. So,
and country music legend.
Country music legend. And interesting note. So I was watching a video of his the other day. He has the Old Glory Ranch and raises show horses and lots of cattle. And the other day he was riding around his ranch on his, I don't know if it's called a side-by-side. I don't know what it was called. But anyway, so he was riding around and he was going out to feed the cows. He decided he had to feed the fish that are in his pond. And he calls them. So whenever he goes out to feed them, he just takes like a handful of pellets or something out of this bucket and he throws it in. And you see these fish just go nuts. And he calls them the redneck piranha.
All right.
So I Googled redneck piranha. The AI explanation for redneck piranha is the fish at Neil McCoy's Old Glory Ranch. So apparently he has coined the term.
Wow.
And
all right.
And apparently, yeah, so the AI overview, a redneck piranha is a popular nickname for the fish in a pond at Old Glory Ranch in Longview, Texas, which are fed all sorts of items. They will eat everything from hubcaps and vehicle parts to animals. So
I think that's an over-exaggeration.
I don't know.
I think AI has lost its mind.
So the diet, not just for his, there is such a thing as a red-bellied piranha.
Okay.
And so not really redneck, red-bellied, but it said that they are one of, not the, but one of the most aggressive piranha that are freshwater. And yeah, it advises not to go swimming with them.
Don't go swimming at Neil McCoy's house.
Right. Yeah, don't go swimming out on the ranch. Just saying. But yeah, I've seen a video of him feeding them, and they look kind of creepy. So stay off of the ranch, or out of the water in the ranch.
All right.
But yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. AI and Google say that that's where they live, is on his ranch. I was hoping they had an address, but they don't. So I have to do some more networking to find out.
But again, you know somebody who knows exactly where it is.
I know. Do they take me there? No.
Yeah, about the time they offered to have a cookout and invite Neil, they moved.
Right. I know. I love you guys, but seriously.
Shout out to Darby and Kathy.
Yeah.
We miss you guys.
We do. I actually was texting her a little bit ago.
Oh, was you?
She was asking yesterday, she was asking if we were going to go down to Key West and wanted to.
Are they in Key West?
They are not. Darby and Kathy wanted me to send love to everyone down there and lots of hugs coming your way. So have fun in Key West. And have a drink for all of us. So if everybody has one drink for us, you get 4 drinks. So there you go.
Sure.
Just saying. Darby, Kathy, me, you.
There you go.
4 drinks apiece.
That's one.
They don't even count towards your total.
And drink 1 or 2 for good measure.
There you go.
Then you got 6.
Right? That's funny.
All righty. So, what?
Josh says that he can't wait for everybody to see their costumes this year. Chelsea knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
So I can't wait to see them. I'm going to be waiting for pictures.
They're to our knowledge, there was no costume party this year.
Nope. Not that
So,
we're aware of.
No, none that we were aware of. So,
But that's okay.
no Halloween party, no Thanksgiving. I tell
No
you what,
summer party.
No, yeah. What the heck? What are we gonna do with our lives?
This next 12 months going to suck.
I know, right?
And maybe we need to start our own parties over here.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
That means you got to be responsible for people and shit.
Well, yeah, that's true.
I ain't responsible for myself half the time.
I like hosting. I know. I try to host, and B-Dog's like, seriously, somebody's coming over. That means my television show is going to get interrupted.
But I am going to tell you guys, as far as a host, Lou makes a fantastic host. She is like the better part of my DJ gig. For those we talked about that, had a gig on Saturday that I did. Shout out to my son-in-law John, who came down from Ohio. They were here visiting. I asked him, since I wasn't allowed to lift anything or whatever, he came over. I loaded up all of my DJ gear, got us to the venue, got us all unloaded, help get everything set up. But when I'm doing these events, one of the big things is Lou becomes the social butterfly. She's out there on the floor. She's helping people, talking to people, getting people connected. And when the music starts going, she'll get out on the dance floor and get people out there on the floor and start having a good time. And I tell you what, I
was errand boy this time.
This time you were running all over the place like a chicken with your head cut off, because I couldn't do a lot but stand there and hit play and cue up music.
What was
and do
it?
that
I ended
sort of
up
thing.
going to the Dollar Tree this time. We had somebody had bought, what is it, like one of the backdrops for photos, and the decorator that was there, they dropped everything off to her but forgot the clamps, so she was trying to hang this backdrop, and so she didn't have anything, so I took off in the car and said I'll be back.
That's right. So but she is my right hand man at everything we do between this show and DJing out on the road. She is right there. And she has even, believe it or not, she knows how to operate the equipment. She has DJ'd herself.
I'm learning.
We had an event where we were on two separate floors. It was a big venue, and we had to have music on two separate floors. And she DJ'd one floor while I DJ'd the other. So she can do it. So,
I don't know. You said, hit this button when you want to play another song. Click here to play the song. I said, okay. So I don't know if I call it DJing, but I could click a button.
You were choosing the songs and getting them played on time. We'll go with it. So.
All right. I'll take it.
We'll go with it. But, hey, another one of the artists that will be performing on Saturday down at the Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase, Key West bound, is Mr. Rich McGuire. Here's Give Me the Keys.
Weather girl was wrong again today. Why should I be surprised? Some breeze, it's kinda cold and gray, makes it hard to be inspired. I need a plan, a way to carry on. Something missing in my heart. A way to get me to that happy place where I can make a brand new start. Oh, give me the keys, sunshine in the water, slowly dance upon the breeze. Oh, give me the keys, the only place that I really want to be. Give me the keys. Rag top, color 65, metallic glacier gray. Clutch down, I shift her into drive, take her out to stretch her legs. 'Cause there's a place, it's not so far away, within a couple hours drive. I'll be there before the sun goes down, in that crazy little town. Oh, give me the keys, the top down and the tunes up. and you're riding next to me. Oh, oh, give me the keys. I swear sometime I'm never gonna leave. Give me the keys. The sun goes up and the rum goes down. Been so long since I pulled into town. The sun goes down and the night rolls in. Swear to myself I'm gonna do it again. Oh, oh, give me the keys. The sunshine and the water slowly dance upon the breeze. Oh, oh, give me the keys. The only place that I really wanna be. Oh, oh, give me the keys. The top down and the tune's up, and you riding next to me. Oh, oh, give me the keys. I swear sometimes I'm never gonna leave. Oh, 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 give me the keys. Oh, I never wanna leave. Give me the keys.
Hey y'all, this is Jay Allen. You're listening to Tropical Country on Tiki Man Radio. Keep listening. These guys rock. Let's go.
I left West Virginia, cut through Tuckasee, rambled Alabama with a banjo on my knee. Once I hit the Gulf Shore, my searching was complete. Traded in my walking shoes for sugar on my feet. Yeah, something about the water and the weather seemed to go with fiddle and a five string and a little Bill Monroe. I've been from the mountaintop down to those city streets, but there ain't nothing anywhere like bluegrass on the beach. I hear Jimmy Buffett has got a place down here. He likes margaritas, rock and roll and beer. Well, if I ever meet him, he might change his mind with one taste of Jimmy Martin and some Carolina shine. Yeah, something about the water and the weather seemed to go with fiddle and a flat top and a little J.D. Crowe. I've been from the mountaintop down to those city streets, but there ain't nothing anywhere like bluegrass on the beach. Met up with some pickers, we got us a band, playing for the tourists who are working on their tents. But nothing gets them going or puts money in our jug like the Orange Blossom Special and some good old Flatland Scrubs. Yeah, something about the water and the weather seemed to go with fiddle and a five string and her footprints in the snow. I've been from the mountaintop down to those city streets, but there ain't nothing anywhere like bluegrass on the beach. No, there ain't nothing in this world like bluegrass on the beach.
Little bluegrass on the beach. And of course, that is Mr. Jeff Dayton, and he will be performing Saturday at 1 o'clock at Dirty Harry's there for the 9th annual Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase. And you was over there tapping your toes a little bit.
I was over here dancing away. I love it. Yeah, I know we say this all the time, but I really, really hope that everybody has a great time down there. I know that we're going to have a great time watching everybody here. And for whatever reason this year, in particular, I'm a little extra sad that we're not going to be there. We've never gotten to be there on Halloween.
No.
So this would have been a great year to do that. But maybe one day we'll make it down.
Yep.
Again.
If we can stay healthy and I get time off from work, and there's a lot of things to line up.
Yeah, there is. But that's okay. That's okay. And in the interim, we're going to have a great time staying here. We're going to make sure the radio station keeps a running.
That's right. So.
There's been a couple times where you've had to run over and reset the station. So knock on wood.
Holding down the fort.
That's
so.
right. No, knock
somebody's
on wood.
Somebody's got to do it.
That's right. That's us.
That's right.
Oh, sorry.
No,
Didn't
go ahead.
Get quiet again.
Yeah.
So, do we know if the last monkey has been caught yet?
I don't know. Tell us about the monkeys.
So, I got to find the link. I know I sent it to you. But.
And I sent it to you, too.
I know, but I sent it to you to remind me. But I lost it in my phone.
Oh.
So you have to do it. But, so there were, correct me if I'm wrong, 5 monkeys.
There were several.
5 or 6 that escaped.
Yes.
And they were told, I mean, the public was told, if you spot them, shoot them. And they don't say that very often, and they weren't saying it to be mean. I guess.
All right, I got it now.
Okay.
I got it.
All right.
Okay. Aggressive lab monkeys carrying hepatitis C, herpes, and COVID escape in a Mississippi truck crash.
That is horrible.
They were being hauled by. There's your next pandemic, by the way.
Right.
They were being hauled in a semi truck, and it crashed and did heavy damage to the trailer, and then all these monkeys
escaped.
Yeah, and the one thing I thought that was really, really suspicious is you
Here comes a conspiracy theory.
Well, you have these monkeys who are highly dangerous and infectious, and they can be aggressive toward humans.
Yeah.
They were just stored in wooden crates. Why wouldn't you have them in like a steel cage or something like that? You literally had them in wooden crates. And so, but they are somewhere around Mississippi. I think
they said they caught
like 4 of them, I think,
4
so
of the
far.
5.
But
6.
And I don't know how many more is loose. I know there was people on TikTok and Reels and all them who were like standing there at the crash with their phones filming these monkeys.
I know.
And it was fun. The monkeys did not try to chase them or anything like that, but
they said that they are. Well, there's several sad situations or several things about this. So first of all, the fact that they were, they were injected with those illnesses, and I understand that we need to be able to test cures and treatments and things. So I'm not even going to get into that debate. But the other thing is that people were just filming it, like, don't help or anything, just film.
They were just standing around and,
They said 5 out of the 6 monkeys so far have been euthanized, and there was still one on the loose, but I can't find any proof whether or not it's been caught. So
more to come.
More to come. We'll find out.
But if you're out there and you see a monkey in your neighborhood, they say shoot it. So
that's right. Only in Mississippi, though.
Mississippi, and they're coming from Tulane University, I believe. That's where they were coming from.
Yeah.
So, but
listen,
how far can a monkey travel?
And they said they were big, like 60 pounds or something.
40 to 60 pounds, I think, is what I heard somewhere. They weren't just tiny little cute monkeys. They were bigger monkeys. So
they also, never mind. I'm not even going to say that.
All right. Well, as time winds down, how about, we told people we was going to get them in the mood for Halloween.
Yes.
So how about we get ready for the holidays?
Josh, we want pictures of the costume from you and Chelsea.
That's right. So how about let's do this? Let's have a little bit of some Halloween. Oh, how have you not heard that?
I don't know. I thought I had heard every Halloween song there is.
Nope. Nope. So that one,
love it.
That one's deep in my archives. Of,
Yeah, it is.
Songs that I have, but
Nice.
I had a lot more. I actually had a lot of music picked out for tonight. I had a lot more artists from the showcase that were going to perform lined up. I had some more Halloween music. I just didn't know where we were going to be going with chat because, I figured I better be prepared with extra because, with everybody down in Key West, who knew how many people would be interacting and chatting with us tonight? So
that's right.
I was prepared with extra. But
and big shout out to Joe Rich. Just said happy Halloween to everybody.
Joe, thanks for tuning in, bud.
Happy Halloween to you as well.
Absolutely. Halloween for us is going to be sitting right. Maybe we'll make some popcorn and watch a scary movie.
Ask you because usually the girls and I would go over and pass out candy over at the Tiki Man's.
That is. We do normally do that.
Yeah. So I was going to ask you if we're going to pass out any candy this year.
Well.
So we'll have to think about it, though, because it's always fun seeing the kids, the little ones.
I think we should.
Okay. All right.
I think we should.
And then when we're done, we can come home and watch some scary stuff. And then sleep with the lights on.
And just like that, I came up with an idea.
Uh-oh.
I finally know what to do with your mom's big metal pan.
A candy dish.
It's a candy dish.
It is.
For Halloween.
Okay. Although, no.
No?
It's too rusty and no. We have that giant bowl that we bought for the macaroni salad, though.
Oh, yeah, well, we did.
The giant metal bowl that's not rusted.
Yeah, I have a huge bowl. When I make macaroni salad, I make macaroni salad in like a trough. I mean, I make a lot of it. What can I say? But anything else that you got for anybody this week?
No. I want to tell everybody to have a great, safe Halloween weekend and enjoy celebrating with everybody. Just have a good time.
That's right.
Halloween can be a lot of fun if you make it that way. So
that's right. Don't take it so serious.
That's right.
It's a fun time for the kids to get out and take candy from strangers.
That's right.
The thing that we tell them every other day of the year.
Right.
Don't take candy from strangers. This is the one night a year that we can say it's okay to take candy from strangers.
Only if your parents are with you.
Yeah, and make sure, of course, if you're the parents, kids, you need to understand your parents have to check your candy.
Yes.
Especially those Reese cups. Because there can be dangerous stuff in them Reese cups. So, if you see your parents.
Not every parent taste tests them, though, like you do.
Having them. I ain't got none.
You don't have any to do this year.
No.
Oh.
We're going to have to go pass out candy so I can have a reason to have some, I think.
That's true. That's true.
But we do wish everybody a happy Halloween, a safe Halloween. Everybody who is down at the Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase, Key West bound, I want to make sure that I put up the, let me get the schedule back up there again.
Yes.
This is the schedule for the rest of the week, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, beginning at 11 a.m. Tiki Man Radio will be live from the Rick's Complex at Dirty Harry's in Key West. And every day at 11 a.m. is when the entertainment begins. And they'll be broadcasting live on the Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com, and Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel. Of course, Reef Rum is sponsoring the entire event, and they're going to have a lot of fun down there. I believe they're going to be doing some rum tasting and what could possibly go wrong. And, of course, they have the United States Coast Guard and United States Navy doing the Chief Petty Officers Mess, cooking food down there for everybody. It's the cheapest lunch in Key West, guaranteed, and it's pretty good too. So,
and big shout out to Monty and Gypsy.
Yes,
for their
donation
from tonight's show at the Drunken Octopus. So thank you again.
That's
guys.
right. That's right. So
one more reason we love them.
Absolutely. And, of course, if you're down there in Key West and you're listening, I know a lot of them are going out on Sunday, and that's another programming note. Yep. There will be no Sunday show this week.
Nope.
Actually, no Sunday show for the next couple weeks. So, because everybody's in Key West, everybody's going to be traveling. I don't even...
No Sunday show the next Sunday?
No Sunday show the next Sunday.
Really?
So, yeah. November 9th will be the first day that we will be back with the Sunday show.
Oh, wow.
I believe, everybody is traveling. So next week, it's going to be kind of, we started out this week, we had the Sunday show, and then it was just us.
Uh-huh.
Next week, it's just us.
Yeah.
We will be the only live show.
You're stuck with us.
Once the yeah, they're going to be stuck with us. Once the show the live broadcast ends on Saturday at the Songwriter Showcase, the next live event will be us again here on Wednesday, because everybody's going to be traveling down there. So, and I haven't heard if Ed, all of a sudden going to try to do radio down there. I don't know. Maybe it'll be a surprise.
Maybe, but I know he's already in town. Him and Pat are already there.
But to my knowledge, there is no other live programming other than us until after everybody gets back. So, but stay tuned, because that could always change.
That's
You
right.
keep up with what's going on Tiki Man Radio's Facebook page and all the social medias, and of course Tiki Man keeps updated with all of that. But
That's right.
it's just
You're
like,
right, Ray. It's going to be a great time.
that's right. And you guys down there are in Key West as well. So you guys have a fantastic time. Remember, get over to the Outfitter store above the Hurricane Hole restaurant at the dock. It's November 1st. That's it. They're closing the doors.
Store will be
and
done.
that will be it. And we will be moving on with our new sponsor for our live cam, which will be the Drunken Octopus.
That's right.
So, which we've already talked about what
Got
they're
your intro
what
tonight.
they're doing there, and an intro to the Drunken Octopus and what they do. So we are excited that Monty and Gypsy are going to hang on with us, and just a different capacity. So we are excited for that. But hey, just like that, our time is up, and we hope everybody has a great week. Stay safe. Don't eat too much candy. You'll get sick, okay? We'll see you guys.
Bye, y'all. Have fun.
I know it's been a lot of fun, but the set list is all done. The night was very loud and you've been a good crowd, but you know it's time to run. You've all been very kind, thank you for your time. You put me to the test as I try to address all of your requests for the night. As we look to the moon and the manager's protocol. Well, I don't ever want to end, but for now, my friends, last song, last call. A spirit with his clientele, and the drinks are flowing well. A beer sent from the bar and a healthy tip jar. And some tunes that I can sell. It's been a cool room, but it's ending too soon. And they remember to tip the bartender as they surrender to the tab. And they lip sync to the lyrics that they used to recall. Anytime I gotta say those words, oh no, last song, last call. Some came as ones and left by twos. Some still are dancing in their shoes. I break down the gear as we wind it up here. After the last song that I choose, it's the last ride near closing time. The final round poured as I strung the last chords, and the guitar returns to the case. Needless to say, it was a pleasure to play for you all. Here's to toast to everyone as I finally say last song, last call. Here's a toast to everyone as I finally